Hello everyone, welcome to this video on bar chart report item. Before getting into this video, let me give a small introduction about the bar chart. Bar chart is the most commonly used chart type to compare different categories of data, such as frequency, count, total, or average displayed in horizontal bars. It is ideal for showing variations in the value of an item over time. In this video we will see how to add the bar chart report item to an RDL report, and how to change its properties. First, let's create a new report. Create a new report, and name it bar chart report. You can learn how to create your first report from the link provided in this video's description. Then, create a dataset to assign the data in the chart. Create a new data source, name it current year details using SQL data connector. And, click the connect button to create a new dataset. Name it current year dataset. And click the finish button. A dataset is created. I have provided the video link for creating a data source and dataset using SQL data connector, and the documentation link for the SQL query in this video's description. Now, let's add the bar chart report item to the report. Drag and drop the bar chart from the item panel to the designer's surface. You can also add the bar chart report item by right-clicking the design area, and then clicking Insert from the context menu. The list of report items that can be added will be displayed in the context menu. You can add the bar chart by selecting the chart, and then the bar. You will also see the properties displayed. Since we can assign any value from the database to the bar chart report item, the Data tab is enabled. The name field represents the name of the bar chart report item. The properties are divided into 13 categories based on its usage. You can also change the size of the bar chart by extending it using the corners, and by dragging the points at the center to both sides. Now let's assign data to the bar chart. To assign data, click Data in the Properties panel. The Data panel will open. You will see fields in the dataset displayed. If you have multiple datasets, you can select the dataset you require by using the Dataset dropdown. The numeric columns and numeric expressions are listed in the Measures section. And the remaining types of expressions and dimensions are listed in the Dimensions section. Drag and drop the Visitors Count field from the Measures section to the Y-Values section. By default, the sum aggregate function will be applied to the expression. You can change the aggregate function by clicking the Settings button. The context menu will be displayed. By clicking the aggregate option, the list of aggregate methods will be displayed. You can also change the aggregate function using the expression option. Click Expression. Expression dialog will be displayed, where you can change the expression. Click the Preview button to visualize the visitors count in the bar chart. Click the Design button to continue. Do the same for Purchaser Count field and Added to Cart Count field. Then I drag and drop the Date field from the Dimensions section to the Column section. Click the Settings button to open the context menu. Click Groups, and the Grouping panel will open. Click the icon next to Group By. Click Expression. I enter the expression to get the name of the month from the Date field value. And click the OK button. Click the Preview button. You will notice the visitors count, purchaser count, and added to cart count measured against the month in the bar chart. Click the Design button to continue the report design. Now let's format the bar chart. Click Properties. The Property panel will be displayed. Under the Appearance category, I changed the border style to double. Border color to black. Thickness of the border to 1.833. Under the Chart Area category, I enabled a Show Border property. I changed the border color to black. Thickness to 2. And select Custom from the Chart Palette property. Click the icon next to Custom Colors. And then click Add. Add the dark blue color. And add the remaining 4 colors. Under the Title category, I enter sales count. And the title changes accordingly. Under the No Data category, I enter no data to display. Under the Category Axis category, I enter date. You can customize the font in the Axis Title property. Click the icon next to the Axis Title property and select Advanced. Change the font size to 13 and font weight to bold. As it is a monthly sales report, only the month and year need to be displayed in the category axis. To do so, click the icon next to the label Format. And Format dialog will be displayed. Select Date from Type and January 2000 from Date. Click the OK button. Under the Value Axis category, I enter the axis title value as sales. Change the font size to 13 and font weight to bold. For this demo under the Page Break category, I enable the Page Number Reset property. Under the Position category, I change the left value to 3 pixels. Top to 3 pixels. Width to 807 pixels. And height to 575 pixels. Under the Miscellaneous category, I set the tooltip value to product sales. Click the Preview button. You will see the bar chart report item is rendered in the report. When hovering over the bar chart, you will see the text entered in the tooltip property displayed. In this video, I showed you how to add the bar chart report item to the Report Designer control, and how it is rendered in the Report Viewer control while previewing it. We have also planned another video that explains each and every property available in the chart report item. Stay tuned to this channel for our upcoming videos on bold reports. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.